Hey everyone, this is Hurst Quayzar. Welcome back to Quayzar's Customs. And we are playing some Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 doing Rot2Rad. For those who haven't shown or don't know what Rot2Rad is, it's where we go into the junkyard and we find a rusted out car and we bring it back to the garage and make it some radical. Now last video we did this nice Raptor, this 2019 Raptor. It's a right-hand drive. Um, nice, actually, Ranger, I should say, Raptor Ranger. Um, the votes are in, and you wanted me to keep it, so guess what? I'm moving it to the parking lot. All right, so I don't have a project car, so the Dodge Volare station wagon is in the parking. I didn't sell it. I don't even know. I think I'm in pretty good shape as far as money. And I have nothing else going on, I believe. Do I have anything sticking in here? Nope. All right. So yeah, this is one place you need to look. If you ever try to move a car and you don't know where it went, try here. It's usually where it goes. All right, so I think that's about it. Let's go to the junkyard. It's always a crapshoot coming into this place, man. You never know what you're going to get. So if you're new to the channel, we come into the junkyard and we try to get the lowest mile vehicle possible in here to take it back. And actually, if you're new, welcome to the channel. And if you feel like, please hit that subscribe button down below. We really love the support. We have an this is a Ford. This is like a Ford dragster truck here. That's pretty cool. Oh, 195,000 miles. And then we have we have a Mark II replica Ford GT. I think this is going to be our contender right here. What is in this? It's got a Coyote engine in it. Oh man. I may have to go with, yeah, and this is, I mean, this is going to be the contender. It's only 5,700 miles on it. So we have right here a Cadillac Fleetwood lowrider. Yeah, what was the miles on that? 165,000. So if anything, I'm looking for a side project car. Here's a Mustang. What are you at? 73,000, 173,000 miles. And this is a Honda Prelude, or is this a? Oh yeah, it's an Integra, 113 Type R. That might be a cool side project. Ooh, wait a minute. What are you? Please, oh, 155,000 miles. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, and we have a Volkswagen bus here, 183,000 miles. What's our Volkswagen over here? This is just a regular Volkswagen, right? Yeah, regular Volkswagen, 198,000 miles. Well, you know what? Thought about this Corvette. I like the Integra. I like the Integra too. Alright, so at least I know one thing. Has one already. It's going to be this GT40 back here. GT40. There we go. Yep. So there we go. Nice, it's a replica. Factory color is a light blue. I like the light blue. Ooh, look at the price tag on this bad boy though. $2 million. Yikes. And it's in pretty bad shape. This might be, well, this is the lowest mile car, so I'm going to buy it. And I am going to send her into the garage. Now, should I pick up a project car? The Integra is low miles, and I may pick up the Integra car just for a a sell-off, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just come in. Maybe I'll just come in later and get a different car. It's a man, I like that. Oh well. Excuse me. I think I'm going to pass on both these cars for right now. I guess I'm going to jump into the garage and get started on this GT40. Alrighty. Gollywogs, is this yeah, this is Gollywogs. GT40, I do believe. I want to say it's his. I really do. I don't see any other GT40s in the... It's got to be his. There are a couple other GTs, like Dead Bob's got a 2005 and a 2017 GTs, and Gully also has a GT90 in the lot. So this has got to be his. This is a pretty pricey beast right here. So let's go ahead and move her over here. One thing I never liked about these is see how big and fat these tires are. We are going to change these up a little bit. Alright, let's see, what can I strip off here? Headlights. Anything off the front end. Alright, let's see if any of this stuff will repair. Alright, all that stuff repaired. That's pretty cool. Go ahead and stick that back on. Headlights repaired, yeah. Oh, that one didn't. That not so much. Let's see, front end. Does that? Yep, that went in pretty good. All right. Trunk, taillights. Is there anything else in here? Door. Yeah, I think. I don't think. Let's see. Let's take a look. Yeah, that didn't work. So we're just gonna dump all these parts off. So yeah, we're going to get rid of all that, and we are going to look into. Let's go ahead and clean up the body a little bit here. Yeah, this is kind of like the Ford versus Ferrari car right here, the GT. But because I want to keep it away from that type of... Because I did have a movie one like that, and if you want to catch that one, take a look up there in the upper corner, and you can go right to that movie car. I am thinking we are just going to go... How are we going to paint this bad boy? I'm already looking at painting it, and style of wheels. I have been a chrome master, so you know this is would love to do something chrome on this. I like the typical wheels with the spinners on them. I don't know what they're called. I don't know, like little horns. I call them spinners. Little spinners on them. Well, I'll show you here in a minute when we get into the when we get into that shop. But yeah, that's how I like seeing them, just because that's the way I see them in my head. But we'll take a look at some rims and see if we can put something a little more modern on it. Don't know if it would look good modernized, but it might. It just might. So how is today treating you all? I hope everything is doing well for you all. Oop, that still has a fuel pump in it. I'm doing well, actually. Things have been a little bit of a busy weekend, still doing things around the house and taking care of business as usual. Got outside for a little bit today. Went for a bike ride. That was nice. And when I say bike ride, I do mean bicycle, not motorcycle. Just to clarify that for you. Yeah, I don't ride a motorcycle. I did when I was in my youth, but anymore, no, not so much. I'm a little older and kind of shy away from those things anymore. Okay, so that goes, and that radiator from the engine bay. All right, that's cool. All right, so not so much there. All right, let us go ahead and let's see, what size wheels are those? Those are 15-inch wheels. All right, 15s. Okay, all right. Not a whole lot is salvageable on this, and for the for $2 million that I paid for this, I would expect more. Oh my God, really? Damn. All right. I guess it's what it is. It is what it is. I guess. Need a brake caliper, a couple cylinders, ventilated. And I should be doing this. What am I doing here? Suspension. Let's use our list here. Knuckle, sway bar, of course. 2 of those, of course. 2 of those, of course. 8 rubber bushings, steering rack, 2 Bs, or not 2 Bs. That is the question. Yeah, then we're gonna jump right in here. First and foremost are the shocks, because gotta have those. 2 of those, 2 of those. Let's grab my shopping list here. Bottom suspension arm. Need that. Front steering knuckle B. Front steering knuckle B. I think I did get the front sway bar. Tie rod, rubber bushings. Times 8. Steering rack. 2 of the B arms. Upper suspension arm. 2 bearings. 2 wheel caps. Okay, now we're gonna jump over to the rim department. Okay, so looking at these, what can we put on that GT40 that would bring it up to speed, yet give it a little bit of badassery here. Geez. I'm a looking. If you see anything, give it a shout. I have not put these on anything, I don't think. I think that might be interesting. The black ones, now it'll depend on the black ones look pretty cool. I wonder if those would be chromable. I know I like chroming this stuff. What else we got down here? See, this is what I would put on the GT40. Either those or like these, the Typhoon rims. I like those too. So it is a replica. I think I might go with the Typhoon rims over the Ford rims, just for giggles. So let's we're going to go Typhoon on the front, and we are going to go, let's see, 16. We're going to modernize it a bit. We're going to go with an 18. We'll go with a 20. Let's go with a 20. Let's do this up. All right. And we're going to give her a set of street tires. Up front, we're going to go with a 255, and we'll go with a 35 profile, just guessing. And that's going to be a pure guess at this point. Yeah, I do want to paint up these rims. You know, I think it'd be wise if I just... I'm wondering if I should just go all chrome with that, or should I go with a darker chrome? Okay, anyway. We'll find out here in a minute. Car's not staying green, I'll tell you that right now. How's that look? That may not look too bad. Kind of a low profile tire. Definitely something you wouldn't want at the track because it wouldn't hold up on the track. So let's go ahead and while we're thinking about this, we are going to sell off all these parts that are no good to us. Yes. Oh crap, I need to build the shocks. I may have to go a little wider on the front. We'll see how this turns out. Gotta get this taken care of. Let's run over here and grab a battery. Oh, you know what? I lost the battery. I sold the battery before. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna have to buy a new battery. First time I've done that. Got you. Yeah, let me jump in here and get a battery. While I'm thinking about it, I need a battery. Oh yeah. Need a fuel tank. And we're gonna pick up, of course, custom fuel pump. Alright, let's get to building this front end just to see how our wheels line up, because I may have to make some adjustments. Believe it or not. Shock, right? Yeah. So I know with the COVID-19 that has hit everyone, not many movies. I don't think people have been out seeing the movies here. I mean, recently. I mean, no, the movie theaters have been closed, at least around my area, and I mean, I imagine in some places, other places too. But just curious. Oh, what? I don't have. I did not pick that up. Son of a gun. What good movies have you seen this year? I mean, is it on Netflix? Is it on Disney? Let me know. What is your favorite movie so far this year? Just curious. Mine, I don't really have one, to be honest with you. Spent a lot of time watching The Mandalorian on the Disney Plus network. Subscribe to Netflix, so I watch a lot of. I watch some of the comedians in cars getting coffee. If you ever watch that, that's kind of interesting. My wife's gotten into a couple of cool shows on there, but nothing for me actually. Okay, let's see. Let's get you in there. All right. Okay, let's get back out over here. Let's get over here to the tire. Let's see how this is going to lay out. Chrome is going to look a little fancy on the outside. I don't think it's going to be big enough. Oh, wait a minute. I am thinking, oh my. Oh my. Okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to go, and that's a 20. Yeah, I think I'm going to go a little thicker with the tire on the back, but not too much thicker. So maybe this is a 35. I think these are a 35, so I'm going to go 40 on the back. Or maybe I will stay with a 35 because I'm going to go wider on the back. The tire sizes seem to, you know, a 30 inch or a 30, what is it, millimeter or centimeter? A 30 sidewall on a 315 is different than on a 295, believe it or not. So you have to be kind of careful when you're putting the tires together, because you'll run into a little bit of differences there. Let me take a look at this. You're gone. Oh yeah, you guys are definitely gone. Okay, this is a 255 35. 255 35. Okay. Damn, I'm liking the looks of those. Now I'm okay. So any Ford GT person, they're probably looking at this going, "Oh my God, Hurst, what have you done to it?" But I'm digging it. I'm actually digging it. Okay, now I don't know if Golly's got this set up. I guess it's okay because the transmission is gone on this, believe it or not. Holy cow. So it looks like I can take this whole assembly apart and put it back together and not really have to worry about building the engine to put the wheels on. So that's always a concern with these rear mounted engines. So even though this is a replica, this is going to be a nice replica for somebody, because that Coyote engine is going to have some balls to it when I get done with it. So this is going to look like an older modern. This is going to look like the 217 with the older style body, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like when we get done with it, and you guys can let me know what you think of it by putting these wheels and tires on it. Okay, that's off, that's off. Alright, everything back here is looking pretty good. Alright, yeah, I did hear a few brakes in there. So first of all, I'm going to get the rear shocks going here. Rear cap, rear spring, rubber bushing. I know we're going to hang at least 8 of those, so we're going to get those. Bearing, yes, by 2. And go ahead and get these. Alright, so the wheels. We are going to go with Typhoons. We are going to go 2 of those. We are going to go, I think we're going to go 20s, or go 21s on the back. We'll keep it kind of a squared off setup, I think. So I want to stick with the 20s. I think I do. Tires to the 20. I think I want to go with the 255 on the front. So we are going to go with a 315 on the back with a 30 profile. I think that's what I might do. Now I don't know how it's going to stick out. It may not stick out at all, and I may have to do an offset. So we'll find out here in a minute. Kind of liking the way that is set up. I'm sure somebody out there is just cringing right now. I think Gollywog's probably cringing at least. We have to go with a 35. Maybe I can. Maybe I don't know. Find out here in a minute. What I was looking at is the profile. I do want it to be the same, if not a little bit thicker. So when I'm talking about profile, I'm talking about this area right here from a rim to the bottom. You know, I want it to be the same, if not a little bit thicker on the rear end. It's just what I like. All right. No, I want to get into my inventory. Let's see here. Shoot. Let's clear off this. There we go. Take you off. Take you off. Put you on. Inventory. Okay, brakes. How are we doing here? We got one of those, two of those, two of those. Alright, for suspension, how are we faring? Bottom suspension arm, a knuckle, a drive axle. Already got the bushings. Upper suspension. We got those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Alright. Got you. Got you. Let's go shopping. Okay, so for the brakes, need a cylinder, 2 discs, and 2 pads. Bottom suspension arm B, D housing, rear drive axle B, and an upper suspension arm. Just a typical upper suspension arm. Okay, that works for me. Alright, get rid of that set of shocks. Alright, let's see how this is going to fit together. Now I'm going to have to get after I get this all together, I'm going to have to get some body parts, so I'm going to have to see how the tire fits in the wheel well. So that kind of bites. I was hoping to get some of this done. That's alright. It's okay, it's alright. Wheel bearing. Yeah, we can put these in without the transmission. That's cool. But of course, I may have an older version of this mod on my desktop. Gollywog may have updated it since then. Who knows? Okay, so we're going to put these on for right now just to see where we land. All right. It looks like it might be okay, but we are going to have to put the clamshell on the back of it just to verify this. This is a pretty simplistic rear end on this. It's a quick and easy build for this car, that's for sure. The Coyote is going to be a tough engine to build. Now I've built a few, and as I've said in all my other videos, there's only a couple of engines that I'm very comfortable with. One being the dual overhead cam V8. I'm pretty confident I can build one of those from scratch without needing a list. And the overhead cam V8, I can do those pretty much without a list as well. I do have a tendency to forget a few things, but yeah. Alright, so I'm going to drop this down. First and foremost, I'm going to try and get to the engine, and then I'm going to go up here and grab this radiator. Okay, can I? No, I cannot. Okay, let's go grab a radiator. And I don't know if it needs any fan assemblies. So we're going to find that out here in a minute. Nope, no fan assembly. So we're all good up there. And we're going to put this on the ground for right now. All right. Let's yank the motor out, and we'll get the body parts going on this, and we will see what we have here. Okay. Do I have anything that I need to? Nope, I don't think so. All right, we are going to put together some. All right, let's go get some body parts, shall we? Jump into the community cars body shop. And I think we can probably search it by MKII, maybe? Mark II? Mark II. Okay, so we've got it. All right. Ooh. Roll cage. I think I want to put a roll cage in her. What's the difference here? A or B? I don't know. Don't know the difference in the headlights or the trunks either. So, go with the regular trunk. Taillights. Right side, left side mirrors are not coming through. I may swap my hood for that. Back window, trunk window, doors, front window. Don't know what the engine covers. This was front end B was a main one, so we'll go with the typical doors here. And I think I'm going to go with that back window with the roll bar, to be quite honest with you. I mean, heck yeah. Alright, so how does that look? Oh, that looks kind of sporty. Kind of like that. Seems though this is going to be a replica. Why not, right? Yeah, alright. Okay. Just kind of getting a feel for it here. Okay, what's the get out of here. Get out of here. What's the difference here? This has like a little. Okay, so this is coming out. Yeah, kind of like the kind of like those versions better. All right, this hood's coming off. We are going to put this hood on, I think. You know, wait a minute. I don't think so. We're going to put the regular hood on her. Nice and clean. Left door, window. Said something about mirrors, but I don't know where that was going to come from. Yeah. Let's move this back here by the door. Lift up a door here. Alright, so we are going to do this, and then we're going to try to crouch down in here. Back window. Thinking a roll bar is in order. I wonder if I could paint the roll bar. If I could paint the roll bar, that's going to be the ticket right there. Okay, can I paint the roll bar? Does not look like it. Son of a gun. I really wanted to be able to paint the roll bar. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. But I'll just put. Oh, wait a minute. Let's put the roll bar in there. I wanted to be able to paint it, but that's okay. Okay. That does lift up. Okay. Yeah, we've got. Man, what color am I going to paint this? Jeez. Okay, I've got to think about this because it needs to be a nice... Okay, so I think the wheels... I think the rear wheels could probably fill it out just a little bit more. Yeah, I could probably go a little thicker on the back. So I'm going to need... Yeah, we're going to do this. We are going to pick up a set of... we're going to go 2 with the 20s. Did the 315. And we'll go... I think 35s, because I think I put 30s on the back of this. Find out here in a quick, hot second. What did I put on there? 30s. So then I got 35s. Yeah, I want to go up at least 5 more a little bit. So it's got plenty of room underneath there, so that will work. Okay, so before we head into the engine build, we're going to swap tires around here. Yeah, we can get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and that. Now, mirrors, I don't know where the mirrors go. I'm going to have to take a look at that. Where the mirrors go on this? See, no mirrors. This one doesn't have mirrors. Alright, now we're going to mount them up with the 35s. That's right. Yeah, it's got a little more meat on the back of it. That works for me. Alright, now let's dump these two out. Get rid of that radiator. Don't need the headlights either. I guess I don't need the mirrors. Not sure about the engine covers, so we're going to have to wait on those. It fills it out just a little bit better, I think. That works. Oops. I'm back here. Slippery fingers. I may have to go with, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Alright, well, let's see. I do always try to keep the block. So this block looks like it's in horrible shape, to be quite honest with you. Take the pistons out. Crank. And the block. I don't think it's going to be salvageable. I think this was all for nothing. Yeah, the crank's salvageable. And that is it, boys and girls. That sucks. Okay, so a V8J it is. So we're gonna go back over here. That's I got to. There we go. Okay, click on the engine stand itself. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a Coyote engine. Slap back into this bad boy. Where's my Coyotes? Oh, there she is. There she is. All right. Jeez, V8J. V8J. Alright, so I think with these I get two of those, two of those. I don't know about the camshaft cap, but I do get those. Get that. I've got that. I got that. Need those. Head covers. Got those. Got those. Serpentine belts. Two of those. One of those at least. Camshaft caps. Hell, I don't know. Let me pick up 14 of those bad boys. Jump back just into the engine side of things. What does she need? We'll pick up a belt tensioner. Cam gear. The cam gears I've got. Camshaft I have to look for. Got the crankshaft caps, at least 3 of those. V8 pulley, I believe. I will simply amaze myself if I get this right on the first try. Don't hold your breath. Let's pick up 4 of those and a couple of these. Let's see, I believe we'll go with the V8 oil filter. It goes with the V8 oil pan. Piston rings, we need 8. 8 of those. Timing chain, I'm not sure which one it is. I wanted to say, I believe it's these. I don't know which one is which, so I'm going to have to come back to that. I already got the front filter on there. Don't think I need those. I think it is a regular water pump. V8 water pump with a V8 regular water pulley. Alright, now that we jump over here, fuel filter. Not sure of the fuel rails. Go ahead and get the alternator. I don't think it comes. I'm gonna have to come back for this, the camshaft. I don't even think it's in there. Or the heads. I'm going to be sad. Okay, VHA. Okay, so that's one. There's the other one. Oh, hell, which ones were those? V8Js. 2 of these. Did get a fuel filter already. Fuel rail. I don't even know which fuel rails are going to be in here, so. 8 of those. I thought this was, yeah, got that right there. Pistons, 8 of those. I'll be close. I won't have it all, but okay, I think I've got enough to get this bad boy going. So here we go. And then we'll figure it out as we go along. You know, now that I've looked at this, I've built enough of these to try to get an idea. Let's get this. There we go. Oh, you know what? It's totally screwed up. Look, I always do this. Already. It's like, damn. All right, to the back. And here, I thought I was gonna get. I was being so smooth, right? So smooth. Yeah, right. I'd love when a plan comes together. So far, this isn't going bad. Too bad, anyway. I should say. So during this, I know that probably not. What are you guys? Are you hanging out at home? Are you kind of like self-quarantining yourselves? What are you guys out there doing right now? I mean, I am not going out to eat. I'm going to the store, and that's about it. You know, I'm working from home, so it's nuts. It's kind of hard to differentiate between work and home anymore because you're always home, always home. So I'm curious, what are you guys doing for entertainment? What are you doing to entertain yourselves? That is the question. Besides playing Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Can't use that because that's my excuse. So you got to come up with something else. Okay, these are all in. Spark plugs. Okay, what kind of cams are this? V8J cams. Alright, V8J cams. And I don't think they're in Performance Shop. I don't think they are at all. And that's one of the upsetting pieces of this poor engine. It just lacks some of the performance parts that it really needs to drive it right over the edge. So let's take a look and see. Oh. Get back over there. Let's take a look, see, and see if we can get ourselves. First, we'll go to the Performance Shop. I don't think there is anything in there. Because if I go V8 space J, no camshaft. Yeah, that totally bites. So if I go here, V8J, there's my camshaft. I need 4 of those. Great. Really love to have some performance parts in this bad boy, that's for sure. These are a little painful, but I don't know if these are as painful as the rods. The rocker arm rods. And the rocker arms individually. Those are kind of painful. No, I think I got 14 of these. I'm going to be too shy. Because I need 16 altogether. So it looks like I'm going to have to go grab a couple more. And I need the chain, timing chain, V8L. All right, let me go ahead and jump in here. We get 2 more of those. Timing. Two of those. So I don't need the big ones. I needed the small dinky puppies. That's what I needed. Chain. Coming down to the last stretch, and we're gonna put this bad boy in there. I'm not even gonna take it out for. I'm not even gonna take it out for a run. I'm just gonna sit and look at it. I still haven't come up with a color to paint it though. Ooh, this does need a throttle, and I don't have one available. Okay, regular. Just trying to scope this all out here. Alright, so, oh, we do need the timing chain. Okay, so V8Ls. Okay, so I'm gonna need 2 of those. Throttle B. Okay. V8Ls. I need 2 of those. Oh, timing chain A. Is there a timing chain A, V8L? Yeah, okay, so it'd be B. Okay, so I got 2 of those. I think I got 2 of them anyway. Needed the throttle and the fuel rails. So fuel rails, these times 2. Thank you. And then V8 throttle B. Oops. Nope, 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 nope. Well, it looks like I don't have that one either. Okay. Mercy. V8 throttle B. Yep. That is not in that shop at all. And that bites. Okay, fuel rail. Throttle. Chain. Did pick up a couple of shoes, so we should be good with that, right? Chain. Shoes. Cover? Yeah, there we go. Starting to look like an engine now. Water pump. Did pretty good with some of these engine parts anyway. Pulley. Now these I probably went way overboard and got too many of them, that's for sure, but that's okay. So 17 belt B, pulley, or tensioner there. This has always been a nice looking engine in my opinion, because I like this cover that goes over the top of it. Am I missing something in it? I don't think so. And there you have it. One assembled Coyote engine. We are going to take that bad boy off and then move our engine hoist back into place. Add it to the car. Alright, let's put you in the air. Need to do the interior, don't I? Okay, so of the engine, what do I need here? What is this? Just a regular V8 gearbox and a starter. So let's jump over here. Put a custom gearbox in it. Starter. That should be it for now. I'm going to have to do the interior. Got to get the interior done while we're goofing around with the exterior, so we're going to have to take care of that real quick. Alright. One more thing is the engine cover. That works for me. License plate. Okay, so two of them. Oh, and this is a right-hand drive car too. Okay. We are going to put some sport seats in this, that's for sure. Those look like they were too comfortable. So we are going to go with these bad boys right here in leather. Two of those, please, thank you. And I am going to go with the same steering wheel that he had in there. Yes. Alrighty, and a license plate. Where would I be driving this at? Probably out in California or in Florida. Let's put some Florida plates on it. And we're just going to name it GT. Nevada would have been a good one too. Alright, so now is the moment. Is it we 100% across the board? Yes, we are. And look at the value on this. Oh, yes. We have a nice machine here. Okay. Time for color. I don't know what I want to do with it. I'm really thinking, honestly, a white. I don't know why. What liveries are available here? Yeah, that's the classic paint job, right? Or none. That is, yeah, that is nothing. And we're just going to go with, you know, that's nice looking and all, but this is, make it rad. And red looks badass too on that. Oh wait, look at the rear tires. I think we need to adjust some on the rear tires, but let's see. Orange, yellow, lime, teal, blue, purple. You know what? I think I like it white. I think I really do. I think it's a nice clean look to it. When you pop the engine, I think it all looks clean. Now these rear tires, I think I'm going to have to go a little wider on the back, but I'm not going to do that right now. Oh, no oil in the engine. Yep, my bad, because I didn't put any in it. Yeah, I think the white just gives it a nice clean look. So let's go over to the dyno shop here. Oh, door hit me in the face. All right, let's run a dyno. Yeah, I could definitely go wider on the rear tires. 315 is a pretty wide tire. I could actually probably go with a 345 on the back, or even a 355. But then I'd have to drop the sidewall down to probably a 25, if not a 30. Damn, didn't even hit 1,000 horsepower on this thing. That is just sickening. Just sickening. Alright, well, there you have it, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Now, it is time, once again, for you to take a good hard look at it. Take another look around her all the way around. And let me know. Is it rad enough to keep? To save it? Or shall we sell it? So, there we go. A little roll bar action in there. Flip the top. Nice Coyote. Beastly engine in there. Nice set of wheels and tires on it. Kind of modernized it up a little bit. So yeah, you tell me what you think. Should I save it or should I sell it? Let me know in the comments section down below. And for right now, I want to thank you all for hanging with me. And until the next time, please hang in there. Keep safe. Keep healthy. Have a good night. This is Quayzar saying, I am out.